I'm scared.
You know the meaning to it though? I'm a believer that one should never be right. So I just want to break it down so a little high. The wall scene, right? Now you say Illuminati, right? Now what we think about the Illuminati? Devil. Well, when I say Illuminati, what you think? Same thing, devil. I'm about to educate you. Illuminati is light. Illuminati is light, right? But why y'all say devil? Devil is darkness, right? So y'all say light, right? Illumination is Illuminati, right? So when you walk in your house and it's dark outside, I mean, when you walk in your house and it's dark in your house, what you do? You illuminate that bitch, right? So that's Illuminati. Imagine going through life, walking in the dark, right? So you want Illuminati, right? You want to be enlightened in your situation, right? You don't want to go through life bumping into shit, right? So that's Illuminati. So don't think Illuminati as bad. What happens is white people take the organization, or they take the name,
or the symbol,
orders out of it, and then they make it bad. The implications is it's bad. So we don't go towards light because we say, well, Illuminati is bad. Illuminati is bad. But in reality, it's illumination. I'm the illuminated one, right? Because I have more information on the topic that we're speaking in hand. Right? Now, if you knew basketball and I don't know basketball, you'll be an illuminated one because you're teaching me about basketball. That's Illuminati. Never think that shit is bad. In fact, we all want to be illuminated. In fact, this is why I stopped us. So we can illuminate our situation next time we go into a situation. We can explain it. Now, this is the eye. The all pyramid comes from us. Black folks put the pyramid down in Kemet in ancient Egypt. Right? White folks ain't never built no pyramid. Ain't never. Where's Egypt? Where's Egypt? Think about it. Where's Egypt? Come on, man. This is easy. Where's Egypt?
In Africa.
It's in Africa, right? And all the major thought process, all the Europeans, veggie back off of Egypt. We don't want to say piggyback because we don't get pork. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna say veggie back. You like that, right? So they all take the concept and the ideology for Egypt, right? So what I'm saying is go towards Egypt if we want to know anything. Right? Because what Europeans is teaching us is just shit. You know, it's byproduct of what we already had. Like Imhotep, who built the first pyramid, who was a master architect. I mean, like, think about why we speak English and we look so African. You ever thought about that? Like, if a Chinese dude name was Leroy Jones, he taller than Chinese and name was Leroy Jones, we'd laugh at that. Because we'd be confused on how he got his name. Right? But our names is European names, right? How we get that? You look far from European, you know what I'm saying? You look as African as me. But how you get English as a dialect? How you get that? Huh? See, this is what I'm saying. We don't even know why we're here. It's like the eagles that thought they were chickens, right? When you put an eagle egg in a chicken coop and it hatch, what the eagles think? They think they chickens, right? Because that's the first thing they see, right? So it's coincidentally enough, all of us that was born had some white man pull us out the womb of our mamas, and that's the first thing we saw when we became token white people, right? So what we saying Sankofa means to go back and get our story. No longer carrying the names of Europeans, like my name is Shango. So when I say Shango, I feel something more than Larry. Like, Larry, what the fuck is that? What does it mean? It don't mean shit. But when I say Shango, I'm in my proper persona. I feel something. You know what I'm saying? You call yourself Mikara. You know what I'm saying? These are names that we all had. Now we name ourselves Washington Junior Culpepper with lettuce and tomatoes on the side. The fuck is that? So what I'm just saying is I'm just trying to remind ourselves to get in our proper mindset. Otherwise, Europeans be using us for the rest of our lives. They can use us once we token white people, but when we get in our proper persona, they fear us. The sun, you got melanin. You the highest concentration of melanated human beings out here, right? Now, we go to lighten ourselves up, but Europeans, they tan themselves to get darker. So it's the opposite. They want to be dark, and we want to be light. But they want to have this relationship with the sun, because what white folks, when they under the sun, what happens? They get sunburned, right? They can't withstand something as natural as the sun. Have you ever used suntan lotion? Huh? You'll be a fool to use it. Why? Because you got melanin. It's already natural. Don't you know melanin? A gram of melanin is what, like $1,000 a gram?
No, like
And then it's gold?
30,000.
They paying for what we already got natural. So when we watch movies like Get Out, we can't watch it from just like, yo, just being entertained. You gotta realize that they want your shit. Don't we understand that in Europe, right? More Europeans died last year than created babies, right? So if that happens in 100 years, there will be no Europeans, right? So they gotta take your organs, they gotta take your melanin, they gotta take your mama's breast milk because it has the vitamin D to keep them alive. We going to their schools, we'll never figure that out. I just want to give y'all that piece, bro. Black power, y'all.
Black power.
Black power. Black power. I shut.